thanks for joining us for the Midday News. The much-delayed National Population Census was finally launched last night and will run from the 17th to the 30th of June 2024. The census will cost 151 million kina. The government has already made 60 million kina available for work to start. Prime Minister James Marape, in launching this important event, pledged the government's support to ensure the census is completed. He is expecting some numbers by August this year. Without accurate population figures, government planning and programs are at risk of being ineffective. Marape challenged the Minister for Administrative Services, Richard Masere, to deliver the census within budget and on time.
Spoke about this in great lengths. You were specially appointed to ensure you have a hands-on, a leadership hands-on to the conduct of our national census. And I want to use this podium to offer counsel. Make it least cost, but most effective census that our country has ever delivered. There's no time and no event that is far greater than the 2024 census, because not to do so is to the peril of our own country. National planning, national government, provincial governments, district development authorities, LLGs, and everyone need the correct population data to make the right decisions where it matters most.
Wednesday morning in Port Moresby was marked by multiple motor vehicle collisions, prompting swift responses from the ambulance service. 3 incidents occurred at ATS, 8 Mile and Vadavada, resulting in injuries of varying degrees. Additionally, an ambulance unit responding to an emergency collided with a PMV at the Waigani intersection. Although the paramedic remained unharmed, the PMV driver fled the scene. St. John Ambulance emphasizes the critical importance of road safety, urging drivers to yield to emergency vehicles and adhere to traffic laws. Community members are urged to report emergencies promptly by calling 111 for ambulance services. NCD Metropolitan Superintendent Silver Sika has warned people with criminal intentions circulating information like bomb threats. Sika issued this warning after a bomb threat was issued at the Waigani District Court Wednesday morning. He said the police take such threats very seriously, therefore tough investigations will be conducted into this one. According to Sika, the threat was sent to a staff at the courthouse at around 8 a.m. Sika thanked the dog unit and sector patrol unit for responding quickly and clearing out the area and attending to the threat. The National Fisheries Authority has unveiled groundbreaking advancements in the Papua New Guinea fisheries sector, marking the beginning of a transformative era geared towards enhancing competitiveness, diversification, and value addition within the industry. Under the visionary leadership of Managing Director Justin Ilekini, the National Fisheries Authority has outlined ambitious targets to bolster export values across various seafood categories spanning from crab, prawn, lobster, reef fish to seaweed. Aiming to amplify the tuna fisheries footprint, NFA has strategized to escalate tuna landings, broaden downstream processing capabilities, establish cutting-edge processing plants, and inject investments into commercial-scale cold storage facilities to bolster export endeavors. Ilekini emphasized the multifaceted impact of these initiatives, stating that these endeavors are not only poised to drive economic growth, but also to ensure food security and fortify the livelihoods of communities. He said NFA was privileged to have their dedicated staff committed to translating these aspirations into tangible realities through their unwavering dedication and relentless efforts. Despite the prevailing challenges, NFA has swiftly implemented robust cost management measures and expenditure controls for the fiscal year 2024, underscoring the paramount importance of financial prudence and judicious decision-making across all organizational echelons. In the spirit of Easter, NFA extends greetings to its entire staff and the wider community, invoking blessings of joy, peace, and renewal during this season of reflection. These strides signify a pivotal juncture in PNG's fisheries sector, heralding a future replete with promised prosperity and sustainable growth. Easter season reminds us again of the love of God for the world. Head Bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of PNG, Reverend Dr. Jack Urame, issued this reminder as we head into the Easter long weekend. Reverend Urame said within the narrative of God's favor for humanity, revealed in its highest form by Christ on Easter, lies the values of forgiveness, reconciliation, and love. He said Christ expressed those values when he died on the cross, and through his suffering and death, God expressed his unconditional love, forgiveness, and reconciliation. He stressed that many communities across the country are overwhelmed by violence, natural disaster, and social instability. The increasing number of broken homes and disintegrated families is alarming. Reverend Urame is calling on citizens to reunite and express that love, forgiveness, and reconciliation that comes with Easter. Getting teachers from overseas can be of great benefit when you want the best for your students. Finding international teachers to come to the highlands of PNG is not easy. That's why Highlands Christian Grammar School partners with Mission Aviation Fellowship to find qualified staff to aid and lead the school. For MAF, investing in HCG aligns with the vision and mission of MAF. The vision is to see isolated people changed by the love of Christ, and the mission is serving together to bring help, hope, and healing through aviation.
So it will be possible for families to come. HCD is an important member of the MAF family. This is where all your kids can go to school. I think the mix between local and international is very, very important for HCD.
The rural communities of Lasul in Bining LLG of Gazelle District say they need road connectivity to link them to the outside world. Villagers from rural Yalam and Komgi wards expressed this to East New Britain Governor Michael Marum during a recent visit. Both villages are tucked away in the Blue Mountain ranges of Lasul Bining LLG of Gazelle District and still face issues with road accessibility. Marum and a delegation did a 5-hour walk from the Round Sapna Transit to Yalam and then another 5-hour walk to Komgi Ward. An emotional Komgi Ward member, Blasius Araden, said Governor Marum's visit is a sign of hope for better road links. The governor told them that the Round Sapna Transit to Yalam Road will be prioritized and work will commence soon. Minister for Oil Palm Francis Maneke will inaugurate 3 pivotal industry programs in New Ireland today. In a significant move, Minister Maneke will allocate 324,000 kina to New Britain Palm Oil Limited for 21,000 seedlings for 150 hectare smallholder blocks in New Ireland Province. This funding is part of the National Oil Palm Intervention Program. Additionally, the minister will present a backhoe and a 3-ton truck to the Oil Palm Industry Corporation in the province and inaugurate the new OPIC office complex along with staff houses. The NOPIP is designed to address industry challenges, notably the aging of palm trees, which adversely affects production. Through this program, the government is taking unprecedented steps to support smallholder oil palm growers directly. In sports, Hunters captain Ila Alu has given credit where it is due by commending the boys for their resilience to persevere till the end to win round 3 of the Host Plus Cup last weekend. It was a remarkable turnaround for the Hunters captain and his boys to bounce back with a close win 22 points to 10 against Sunshine Coast Falcons last Saturday at the Santos National Football Stadium. Ila admitted it was not an easy win as they had to fight it out till the end, despite facing some resilience from their opponents towards the end of the second half. Captain Ila was also impressed with the versatility and incredible new talent they have in the team, especially on the edges, which is working wonders for them as they continue to blossom through the season. That's been the Midday News. Join us at 6 for more.